Welcome back to a new episode of the Derby Career Mode series, FIFA 17 Career Series. This is part 3 and we're playing Newcastle in the first game of this episode. Anything more than a draw would be a bonus. I'm aiming for a draw in this match. If we lose it, then we'll be losing out on 3 points, which we kind of need because we need automatic promotion. Newcastle are probably up there in automatic promotions themselves. We could have got a penalty then. I'm not sure why we didn't. And again, this is one of them games where there should be a lot of penalties, and there are. And it hits the post a lot, which, you know, any other game could have been a goal, like that one itself. So this is another chance where we could have scored. Unfortunately, the loanee from Manchester City just couldn't score. This is the point where we give away a penalty 15 minutes into the game, and Keane gets a red card. So that means 75 minutes without 2 centre-backs, because I forgot to change it. We're down to 10 men, and we give away a second penalty. No red card, no yellow card in this either. We saved the first penalty. Keeper doing a bit of mad skills. Goes the right way, gets his fingers to it, just not enough to it, and we let in the first goal, making it 1-0, 33 minutes into this game. We know that we need something in this match, so 45th minute, just before half time, we go on a little bit of a run here, and we manage to score the equaliser. The guy that nearly scored earlier scores now. That is a promising start for this youngster. I'm hoping that he scores quite a few more goals in this episode, and for the rest of the season. And hopefully we can sign him on a permanent basis. We do actually get a penalty ourselves in the second half, 75 minutes into this match. Again, no red card, and unfortunately penalties have changed a little bit for me, and I don't really want to show you that penalty again. That was probably the most embarrassing penalty that I've ever had, and we end off drawing this game 1-1, which I don't think was too sad, because Newcastle are definitely a team looking for promotion as well. The second match in this episode is against Ipswich Town. Again, Ipswich are a bit of a team, especially in FIFA 16, which were a bit of a bogey team for me that I tend to either lose or draw in. So I went into this match hoping for a win, knowing I should get a win out of this game, but the fear of FIFA 16 made me a little bit cautious, and early on they looked the better team. Ipswich give away a free kick, probably like 30 yards out, 35 yards out, giving away a yellow card as well. Fortunately, nothing really happens in that free kick situation, and we were very lucky not to be 1-0 down 40 minutes into this game. Unfortunately, we do end up having a little bit of a disappointment 40 minutes into this game, losing out on that Manchester City promising youngster, that loanee that was meant to be the guy that scored 20 plus goals for us, and we end up putting Darren Bent on, which I thought was going to be a bad thing. Luckily for us, 62 minutes into the game, top right corner goal from the man himself, Darren Bent, the man that got abused by Harry Redknapp for saying that he couldn't shoot, scores for Derby against Ipswich, being 1-0. We do end off doing what I do best, which is give away a really late goal, making it 1-1, and 90th minute we draw that game against Ipswich. Again, I'm not doing well against that team in FIFA 16 or in FIFA 17. They are a bogey team for me. Third game of this episode is against Bristol City. This is an easy game. This is a team where we should definitely win. This is a game that we should be able to win 2, 3, 4-0 with ease. Anything less than that, I'm not going to be happy. We've got the stronger defence, we've got an amazing strike force, the midfield is there as well. There's not much that we need to do to improve this squad, and early on to this game, they did look the better of the two teams. That is not what should happen. 45 minutes in, as you can see guys, really late on in that 45 minutes, we do score the first goal. Marcus Rashford, the young Man United loanee player, the guy that will score 20 goals a season if he gets played, which he will do for us. Thomas Ince there scoring the second goal for us 49 minutes into the game, 5 minutes into the second half, 5 minutes after that first goal. We nearly score the third goal, Rashford with his second nearly. Unfortunately, there you go, that looked like a penalty but it wasn't. And unfortunately, 90th minute into this game and we win 2-0. Not a bad start, not a bad start at all. We should really have got an extra goal there, but I'm not going to complain because that is still 3 points. Going into the final, this is either the final match or there's one game after this. We're playing Blackburn. This is a team that, you know, could go either way. They're not the best of teams anymore. They've still got a good few players, not like they used to. There's no Premiership quality there. And again, they look like the stronger team early on in this game. I decided to try a bit of sweatiness and score a sweaty goal. Nearly didn't score it, so I'm not going to, you know, praise myself. I'm not going to do anything like that, but that is another goal for Rashford, and we go 1-0 up against Blackburn, and again, we kind of need 3 points, so a sweaty goal here and there, I'm not going to complain too much about. We make it 2-0 there, 15 minutes in, by the right back, that 67 or 68 rated right back. Look how great that shot was. Unfortunately, that shot wasn't any good, and that was a Rashford, the striker, trying to score there. And again, we go 3-0 up with a sliding lob. I'm not sure if that's what you want to call it, but yeah, 3-0 up, 25 minutes in. I thought we were going to slaughter Blackburn at this point. This is a point in the game where I honestly thought we would be winning 5-0 at half time, 10-0 at the final whistle. I'm not sure what happened, but come the second half, they looked a lot better, and I was having trouble scoring. They were defending a lot better, as you can see here. I was unlucky to get a shot on goal, and when I did, it hit the bar. We got a free kick for that as well. I'm not sure how we got a free kick out of that, but we did. Didn't maximise out of anything out of that result, and we were stupid, or I wouldn't even say it's stupid. I don't know how that was a penalty even, but we do end off giving away a penalty. The keeper doing the mad skills on the line again, and he saves it with his foot. He was diving the wrong way and everything, and he does the second save in the matter of about half a minute there, or 10 seconds. Unfortunately, Mark being Mark playing this game, and me being me, 78 minutes in, nearly that final 10 minutes of the match, we do let in a goal, and unfortunately we don't get a clean sheet in this game, but it was a strong win, being 3-1. And that was a good start to this game, and it's a good start to the season so far. 3-1 against Blackburn. That puts us 7th in the league, and we'll be playing Cardiff City next game. Guys, if you enjoyed this video or any of my other content, please hit that like button, sub to me if you are new, and please leave some feedback below.